Hoffman with Insero. Here today to talk to you a little bit about our setup page within the AgOtter app. Setup page is probably going to be one of your most utilized pages other than your home page. It's the page where you're going to be going in and setting up the sprayer for daily tasks or changing the row width between orchards and fields. So real quick, we're just going to jump in, take a look at it, show you some of the settings and how that works. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and connect to that AgOtter that you're going to be setting up for the day. And once you do that, you're going to come into your home page and then click on the upper right into Setup. Now, the next step in here, the first step you're going to see actually, Control Mode. Control Mode is currently on mine. That means at this point that the AgOtter is actually controlling the flow rate of the spray job. So if you were to speed up or slow down a little bit, the controller and the valve will actually compensate for that as you're going through the field. Now you can turn that off and just do a monitor and tracking. At that point, there's no control. We're not going to compensate for speed. It's just going to be a flat rate. So we always suggest that you keep that on, of course, and let the controller do its job and actually monitor and control that rate. Now the next step that you're going to be using the most probably here is target rate. So when you're setting up for the day, you may need to jump in and change that rate to, say 150 gallons per acre, and it's that easy. Done. We're up and running, considering if we're actually on the row width that is set. If not, we can quickly and easily just jump in and type in that new row width. And then now that sets that sprayer for that orchard. And now with control mode on, of course, the sprayer will control that rate all the way through the job. Tank volume. A tank volume is the actual volume of your sprayer. So if you have a 600 gallon tank on your sprayer, 600 gallons. If you have a 200 gallon, it's 200 gallons. And so on. So very simple, easy. And what that's going to actually do for us is that's going to, on your home page, when you go in and set up a fill tank, every time you fill your tank, it's going to have that reset back to whatever you placed into that setting. Now right under tank volume is our alarms. So within alarms, we can change those. What this is going to do is show you at what point do you want to see a min and max alert for the spray job. Mine's currently set at 10%. These can be changed to whatever you wish to have them at. If you're comfortable with 10, 10's great. That's what we usually run. But maybe you want to keep it at 5. You want to get as close as possible to being right. We can do that. It's up to you how those settings work. And what that does is on the screen that the sprayer applicator is looking at, that sets alerts for a red light on the control panel to tell them that something's off, whether it's your speed or your rate. And as you'll see here, speed is just below that. So whatever rates or speeds you want to keep them between, you can set those there. And on job notes, pretty self-describing here. You can put in different information for the product that's being sprayed, who's driving, what field are we in, the job rec, work order, and any other information that is probably relevant or needs to be on that application, especially for anything that you'd be doing for GAP or any of that information. It can all be recorded here for that spray job and kept with it for the life of the job. Well, that's about all I've got today, and appreciate you taking the time to come and join us and look at this quick video. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be happy to help.